Hello everyone, welcome back to Water Street in New Haven. We're here for the final update of the cycle track because it's now complete. So starting here where we started at the last update video, they had the new curb installed and they had cut out the sidewalk. Here is that detail for the sidewalk expansion. So again, this is a multi-use path for both bikes and pedestrians that will eventually go down that way towards Union Station, train station. As we continue walking up this way, you can see where it splits into the pedestrian sidewalk over the bridge and the two-way bike path over the bridge where it splits there. So the line striping over the bridge has been redone. We have our two-way cycle track here, the buffer with delineators. Again, like I mentioned in a previous video, we can't add any weight to the bridge, so no curb or concrete over the bridge, just striping and delineators. And instead of two lanes coming towards the camera to make room for the cycle track, we have one lane and one lane up to the signal. At the other end of the bridge, we have the concrete ramp up. This is another combined bike and pedestrian area. A lot of concrete here for the crosswalk across Water Street. And then we have our nice new asphalt cycle track. It's actually a mixed-use path in this area because there was no sidewalk over here. We've got our 12-foot asphalt path, 3-foot grass buffer, and that continues all the way down to the end. We've got a nice new concrete driveway apron here for the service drive into the rail yard. And a whole bunch of new work down here at the intersection with Olive Street. So last video, this was all just dirt and construction stakes and utilities. Now we have some nice new concrete ramps. So we've got the pedestrian ramp, we have the bike ramp to go onto Olive Street, and the bike ramp to come out of Olive Street and get onto the cycle track. A little bit of asphalt paving up there, and then it links up with the work that was done before. So Olive Street is part of the East Coast Greenway routing now with the grand opening of the Farmington Canal Trail. So the East Coast Greenway crew was here for that event and they were updating all their signs. So now if you come down Olive Street, see the sign, make a left to continue out to Long Wharf. Or if you're coming from Long Wharf, you'll see that sign and make a right to go up Olive Street. So that's it. This project is done. It is open for public use. And now I'm going to make a video biking the whole length of it. I'm also going to put up a side-by-side video of a video that I found of mine from 2020 when I was just biking around New Haven and I happened to go onto Water Street. So that'll be a pretty cool comparison 5 years ago versus now of how this street has changed.